Old Grandpa told y'all he was gonna get talk to y'all every day. But here I am. You know, back about 1975, I was just a young, dumb, full of cum, old young man then. I went to work for the North Charleston Fire Department. And there was an old fella come up, man, damn police pull up, had him in the back, you know, and had him handcuffed. I said, good God, man, that looks like old Pee Wee. I used to remember this old boy named Pee Wee Gaskins. And he was a crazy little shit, stood a little 5 foot, and he talked like me, you know. And he said, Charlie boy, we gonna get drunk tonight, you know. So we go out, boy, we get all drunk up, ride around, you know, and laugh, and get in a bunch of trouble and shit, you know. One night I was in a damn bar called the Candy Apple Lounge over on Savannah Highway. And old Pee Wee was in there, man. He was about to fuck up. I done drank about a case of beer, and I was pretty fucked up. And me and him got darking, you know. And I grabbed old Pee Wee and I slammed his head in the bar, boy, and I thought that motherfucker died. So old Pee Wee lay there bleeding, you know, and he got up. He said, Charlie Green, you better be glad you my friend. 'Cause if you weren't my friend, you'd be in my graveyard tomorrow. Old Pee Wee, you funny motherfucker. You can't do a goddamn thing, man. Old Pee Wee tell me, he said, Charlie Green, you just better be careful. So, a couple days later, like I said, I was at the firehouse, and here come this old police cruiser coming. And old Pee Wee used to ride around. He had an old hearse. And he was always riding around that hearse everywhere. You just see him. He'd go off for days and not come back. Back to my story short, though. He was there at the damn police station. And they pulled him out, and I'm standing there at the back door because the fire station, police station was right there side by side back there when they first started incorporated into a city, see? Pee Wee get out, they bring old Pee Wee out, and he look at me, and he said, man, Charlie Green. How they doing, Charlie Green? I guess I won't be seeing you for a while. So I laughed, I said, what the fuck? They must have caught that son of a bitch drunk in a corner somewhere and bring him to the police station, sober his ass up. So that later on we watching the news, you know, and all of a sudden, arrested, Pee Wee Gaskins. On charges of murder. The motherfucker was a serial killer. He was killing people and burying them all over South Carolina. Jesus fucking Christ. Scared the piss out of me, man. I am not fucking lying. And here I am thinking, I done whip his ass in the bar, and he done threatened to put me in a graveyard. Boy, I quit drinking. I quit smoking my dope for a while anyway, let's put it that way. But yeah, I got that, oh my God, man. And here I am, I done whip his ass and go be in a graveyard. Sewed my ass up quick. But yeah, he killed him and another friend of mine, they killed his wife and baby. They killed people just because they didn't fucking like them. But I tell you what, tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you more about Pee Wee tomorrow. Some things you didn't know that's gonna make you say, huh? My God. Grandpa used to run around with a serial killer. Holy shit. Talk to you tomorrow, youngins.